Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, what do people see in you right now? All right, I'm getting a message about height here. Someone here could have maybe recently spoken about your height. This could even talk about you reaching new levels, okay? Reaching something before someone else did, okay? We have 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. People are definitely seeing you right now as winning, all right? Some of you may actually be competing for something. Say this is a group contest or you're working on the same goal as someone. All right. It does feel like you seem to be reaching something before them. Okay. People are definitely seeing you right now as someone that has spent a lot of time waiting for, this opportunity, waiting for something here. We have 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. I almost feel like you don't have to wait now. People may see you trying to maintain something and you're working really hard to keep something maintained. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I feel like you also work very hard to provide for other people. For some of you, say this is your family, your children, your spouse. Okay, you're definitely being seen as someone that works very hard to, make sure there's a roof over your head. Make sure there's food on the table. There's something with labor here, like actual physical labor. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles could really talk about promotions too. Like maybe, this is coming to an end now. 7 of Pentacles, you can now take a break because you are reaping some sort of reward. The 5 of Wands, maybe this is a break as well. So now maybe you're making more money. Okay, this is how people are seeing you right now. You can kind of relax a little bit. Yeah, but I'm also getting something about, how hard you've been working. All right, it does feel like this energy just cannot be matched. And you may have had people trying to match it. Okay, and this is how you're being seen. All right, we have the Hermit. Some of you, you could be hiding or protecting something at this time. And you're doing a good job at protecting it. Yeah, this could be even you have reached, say a new opportunity and you may not be sharing it with the world right now. You may not be sharing it with everyone in your family. You may have reached a milestone, okay, but it's like you're kind of keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it within your circle and you're doing a good job with that. You do have some people that is, I don't know if they're having a hard time keeping their mouth shut or they are having a hard time like keeping your name out their mouth. There is this energy here. I feel like there's competition. Like you guys are working on the same thing as other people around you. The Hermit, the Magician, but they don't know what you're working on. There's definitely something that people feel like you have been hiding. You have been keeping private. You haven't been showcasing, it's just for a certain eye to see. 7 of Pentacles, you really do a good job at protecting things. All right, this can even be, say something's going on in the family. You have a good way of just keeping it between the family and working on it in private. Okay. Right now, people could also see you as someone that is working on owning your own house. The Magician, for some reason, I'm thinking a realtor. You could be talking to a realtor. For some of you, you could be moving or you may have moved. This is how people see you. All right. So you definitely are doing something on your own. You're doing something in private. And you may have some other people that is bothered by this because they're not included. I don't know if this is like they want to work with you, or the Eight of Pentacles is here. I feel like you just have people that want to know what you're doing. Like they want to know. They want to... the Hermit card. That makes sense. The Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. You've been working in silence. That's what this is giving. You have been progressing in silence, but people... For some reason, people want you to showcase something. They want you to have something on display so they can know about it, so they can know every detail for some reason. Yeah, but you're doing a very good job at protecting it. Right now, people are seeing you as someone that... It looks like you just have money coming out of nowhere. The Eight of Pentacles, it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, where are you... Where are you getting money? Where are you working? What do you do for work? It's reminding me of that show, Martin, with Tommy, and how they never knew what his job was. This could be what's going on here too. Okay, maybe you got a promotion, but you're not telling, anyone what the promotion is. You're not saying how much you got, increased. Something like this here. You're keeping an amount private, and this is how people are seeing you. All right, and you just have people that want to know more. You have people that want to know something, but they don't want to ask. They don't want to directly ask you. They want you to bring it up, but they see that you're hiding this really good. Okay, and something looks like it's just happening magically for you as well. Okay, again, milestones is in here, promotions, something like this here. You do have people competing with you, and you are being seen as competition. Okay, for some of you, the Hermit card could even... I don't know, this is going to sound weird, but it's reminding me of like creeping out the window. Yeah. So you could have people even, staring at you outside the window, and they see you like they're just comparing you. I see the Four of Pentacles and then the Two of Swords. This could really be a case where like they don't even know you, but they see, the Hangman. It's like they don't even know you, but they could see you as some sort of competition for something. We have Ten of Cups. Maybe this could be a threat to the family. Your look, something like this here. The Five of Wands is it's envy. It's actually envy. Okay. So yeah, 911 could be relevant. 119 could be relevant. Okay. 619 could be relevant. So yeah, we're going to jump to part number 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, part number 1, come on over to Patreon, okay? All right, so if you chose part number 2, this is your reading, part number 2. So let's see, how do people see you right now? All right, someone here could have just walked their dog. You could have a dog. All right, for some of you, you're being seen as someone that loves dogs. You're very good with dogs, animals in general. You got Queen of Swords. Oh my. Some of you guys could have came from pile number 1. I say that because the Queen of Swords just came out, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. It's a lot of air energy. This is telling me that a lot of things are in the air with you, okay? You have people that just don't know much about you, literally. But they see you, they hear about you, okay? All they can do is sit and watch, or all they can do is just observe and listen. Okay, there's this sense where you don't call first, you don't text first, or, maybe you don't speak first. I don't know. This can even be a sense where, you're untouchable, literally. People can't touch you. Okay. Now, this could be taken in multiple ways. I feel like for some of you, you have people that want to communicate with you, but they feel like they want you to communicate first. They may feel like, no, they may not want to talk to me. Or, I just talked to them. I just called them. Okay, for some reason, I'm getting a lot of people want to talk to you. You're definitely being seen as someone very confident too. Like, I see you have this way of speaking. Okay, so whether you just flat out say things that are on your mind, say things that you are disgusted about, say things that you like. Okay, maybe it's things that are strange, abnormal. Some people will keep to themselves, but you're very outspoken, you're very free spirited. We have the Ace of Wands here. So for some of you, maybe you're also seen as someone that you take things slow, because even the Ace of Wands is like a start, a beginning. Okay, so people know that they cannot really rush you. They can't pressure you too much. You like to take things at a pace that maybe allows you to feel more in control. Okay, take it how it may resonate. Okay, this can even be talking about you having more control. Okay, you have more say so. Okay, you could be the one to call and it'd be good, but it's like this person can't call because they don't know if you're going to answer. All right. There's also this sense that you have people that want to like reach out to you or say hello to you, but they don't want their heart broken. They want to ask you a question, but they don't want, to hear a rejection. Okay, they don't want their ego to be bruised. Something like this here. I feel like the Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, these both are like screaming control, power, influence. Okay, you have the decision to cut off someone, block someone. All right, and you're not afraid to do so. You are someone that you will not hesitate to do that. This is how you're being seen. I almost am getting maybe no second chances sometimes with you. Okay, people may question, what what energy they're going to get with you today. The Queen of Swords can definitely be sometimes cold, but she can also be just upfront and honest, but very quick. Okay, so maybe that's what another thing, like you're very quick with something. You're quick to stop people in their tracks, especially if they're trying to throw you off, especially if they're coming in, starting drama, starting nonsense. You have no problem with cutting them off, okay? Sending them their own way. I'm also getting a message about artificial intelligence. I don't know if you guys are working on something, you're an entrepreneur, okay? You're creating something. This can even be, I meant to say engineer. Sorry. You could be an engineer, okay? You're working on something and maybe like robots or something like this. You could also be seen as someone that likes robots. Yeah, you're also quick to delete the robots. This could be like comments, like spam. You don't answer them, spam calls. You block them instantly. Okay, this is how you're being seen. Oh my gosh, the devil card. That makes sense. So you're so quick to cut out those toxic things, those negative energies, and you do not think twice about it. You don't think twice about it. The Devil and the Ace of Wands, you don't even give people a chance to explain themselves. If someone says something to you that was disrespectful, or maybe was disrespectful to someone you love, someone around you, you have no problem with telling them to get out. You have no problem with cutting them off, blocking them. Like, really, this is giving you can be very cold. This is how you're being seen. Some of you guys, you are being cold towards someone. And it could even be a sense where this person's been trying to come back. They've been trying to apologize, but not happening. Okay. The Devil card here could also talk about you having a lot of things that people want. Okay. You are definitely being seen as a temptation too. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. This could even be what's going on here. You have people coming in with this Ace of Wands energy. This could be lust, This could even be like trying to provoke you in some way. But the Devil card is hinting lusting, all right? Maybe they say a slick comment. They say something provocative. They say something inappropriate. And you instantly get that Queen of Swords out. Like, I'm not for that. We're not going to do that here. Or respect me. Something like this here. You're being seen as someone that demands respect. You even stated like, respect me. Okay? Yeah, no means no. This could be another thing. You're telling people no. Someone may have asked you out on a date and you told them no. I feel like you're hurting someone's ego right now. This is how you're being seen. Literally, you're being seen as someone that is so quick to show up and not be afraid. All right, not be afraid to back down. I also feel like Someone may have wanted your reaction. They were expecting you to do something, talk about something, but you just either remove them, call them out, something like this here, block them, take it how it may resonate, delete them. It's like you can delete people out of your life. You can do that Control Alt Delete real quick. Capricorn energy here. I'm getting there's something too about temptations. You have things that people want. This could be, maybe you have a certain necklace. It looks nice. Like people, I don't know. I'm just listening to an example, you guys, but it may be possessions that you have that people want. Okay, it can even be material wealth. You have a good protection system, though. It's something also about alarms. Okay, we have the Fool card here. Yeah, it's definitely something about beginnings. Okay, you don't give people a chance to start their bull crap. Okay, if they're coming in with nonsense, if you're talking to someone and they're already giving you a off energy, you have no problem with going elsewhere. But before you do, you make it very clear by doing something. You can tell them, write this message. You can block them. I don't know. I have no idea. But you make your point very clear. Okay. And you may have recently done this. Send someone in the different direction. The Five of Swords. And they're pissed about it. They're absolutely pissed about it. Because the Five of Swords is like, they weren't expecting that. The Three of Pentacles, they were not expecting that. Okay, it's like you just went on about your business. You didn't even care. Okay, yeah, Six of Cups is here. Yeah, you could definitely be noticing like immature energy. Like you can have this gift of being able to spot out immaturity. This gift of being able to spot out people that really do not have good interest, at all. Okay, when it comes towards you. This could even be, say, work alliances. All right, say someone is trying to apply for your, job. You instantly can tell this person's energy is off just by maybe how they answer a question, how they react to certain things, I feel like you have a good way of being able to read people, and this is how you're being seen. You don't even give people a chance to come in with this lie. Like you can see the devil in them. You literally can. It's literally being able to see the devil in sheep's clothing. Yeah. You don't pay them no mind. This is how you're being seen. You can spot out lies from a mile away. Okay? Definitely. People know that they cannot come in with that energy. This is that explains what the alarm system was. It's like you have your own personal alarm system. Okay, you're very up to date. Like you keep things up to date. Like you're always on top of things. Okay, so people know that they cannot they can't come in with this energy. They cannot, no kind of way. Okay, and this goes for dating too. Yeah. So we're gonna jump to part number 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, part number 2, come on over to Patreon. Okay. All right, so if you chose part number 3, this is your reading, part number 3. So let's see, what do people see in you right now? All right, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon. All right, so let's just jump right in. Someone here could have just eaten a piece of ice, or I don't know, ice is related. Melting. Okay, for some of you, you're definitely being seen as someone that's been burning a lot of calories. This could even be losing weight. Okay, losing fat. So yeah, you are toning up. Okay, for some of you, this could even be a sense where you are prepping for this, you're planning for this. You could be thinking about trying a new routine, a new diet. Okay, something that's not too crazy, not too restrictive, but allows you to get, results at a certain pace. Something like this here. The Emperor and the Tower. Someone here could have called their boss and told him about themselves. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely being seen as someone that has brought challenge to an authoritative person. Okay, someone that may have had authority over you. Okay, for another group of you, this could even be like parents. This could be your elders. You're being seen as someone that's not really paying them no mind. Okay, for some of you, maybe this is like you haven't called your grandma in so long. You haven't called your I don't know, your in-laws in so long. Okay, you're definitely being seen as like, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, but there's also this sense where it goes both ways. Okay, so maybe someone else is not doing this. Okay, there's some pride and ego here. Ten of Pentacles. Some people may actually be seeing you as someone that, like, your ego is being boosted right now because you're doing really good right now. Okay, you're looking your best right now. Okay, so there's no shame right now if you are feeling yourself at this point, because this is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, you've been looking really good. Maybe you're putting yourself out there more. You're posting more pictures. Maybe, just showing off your body, showing off what you have. Okay, showing off what you've been getting, what you've been winning. But your family see it. Yeah, your family see it, and they feel like ever since this, new success has found you, you're in this energy of like the emperor. Okay, so it's like they gotta schedule a day to talk to you, or they can never get a hold of you, or they haven't heard from you. Okay, they definitely feel like something has changed ever since the Ten of Pentacles came. I feel like you guys are also working towards this at the same time. And maybe this is like you having to support yourself by yourself. Okay, you're having to be your own cheerleader. You're having to work multiple jobs so you can have a foundation. Okay, so you are doing something all by yourself, or maybe you and a partner, take how may resonate with you. So the people that have not been helpful, you're not paying them no mind. You're not talking to them without any reason. Okay, this can even be a sense you're not talking to people without any reason. It could just really be you're focused on other things. So you haven't thought to do that. You haven't thought to go here. You haven't thought to call so-and-so up. It's something like this. But then it's like the phone does go both ways. So even if this person is stating this, they also did not call. They also did not reach out. Yeah, I see a lot of business moves here. You're definitely being seen as someone that is doing really good. Something changed. Maybe this year, recently, okay, there's been like a spurt, a growth spurt. You're making more money, or money's looking like it's about to come in more for you. Okay, so you're being able to predict more finances for some of you. Like, you're going to get a raise here, so we can plan this around this time because I know I'm going to get this money this day or this time. Okay, you're being very smart with your money, and you're planning around it too. You're planning around when it's coming in for you. We have 5 of Wands. Oh gosh. So some of y'all may have come from pile number 1, but this is, again, this energy of you minding your own business, but other people seem to be minding yours. Okay, and there's also this energy of people making up things just to be mad, just to be bothered, just to say there's something. Okay, I feel like one of them may have to do with communication. For another group of you, maybe this is not sharing your pentacles. You're not sharing your earnings. This is not for everyone. Not everyone worked with me with this. Okay, I see this here. It's like group projects becoming single projects. Okay, single person projects. All right, I don't know if someone left you hanging, left you out in the cold, and it's like you had to do everything on your own. You had to pick up the slack. The number 7 could be relevant. July could be relevant. Yeah, maybe Sunday too, because that's the last, the weekend. So something could have maybe happened on a Sunday. Someone broke a promise. So this could be you. Take it how it may resonate, but I sense this could be someone else. Like, someone broke their promise to the group. Someone broke their promise to, this project that everyone was supposed to work on. Okay, and it's like now you're having to do it by yourself. That could be what this emperor is. So it's like you're being recognized for it. You're in charge of it now, and people may be having a problem now because it's like, how dare you get all this credit for this? Like, you would have never gotten here if I didn't help you with this. It's like people are trying to take credit for something that you have done by yourself, that you have been doing by yourself. Okay. And it's making me also think of turning pain into power. So people may also be trying to claim this, like, you would have never, done this if I would have never pushed you to this limit, pushed you to, step out of your comfort zone. So people are trying to justify this Five of Wands. They're trying to justify their behavior. Okay. Yeah. And I don't like this. It's something too about rewarding bad behavior. So you have people that have done you dirty, spoke dirty about you, or just did not help you, hurt you, or disrespected you, but they're trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you was doing this, you were doing that, or you said this, you said that first. They're trying to justify their reasons, and they may not be being honest. And I feel like you're being seen as someone that is just working on yourself, and you're not paying them no mind, and they may have a problem with this. For some of you, maybe you are talking about it, but you could be speaking up about what they did too. Like, you're speaking up about their part, and it's like you're making them look like a liar. You're making them look like they're a suspect. And it's like, this was the truth to begin with. The Tower and the Five of Wands, like someone was trying so hard to paint a picture, but you're being seen as someone that's bringing that down real quick. Okay. And it's like you have people mad. I do feel like you have people that's trying to they're trying to start things here, but this Emperor is like, you got other things to do. You have other things to work on. And I feel like this is another thing, your work, your career. You're definitely doing really good, or at least potential. Like, you have the potential to do very well. All right. It's giving a bright future. This is how you're being seen right now. People feel like you're definitely heading towards the right direction, and you have people that want to come in and disrupt it. You do. And it's possible it's because you're making them have no choice but to come clean. Okay. It's like, well, you said this, so I had no choice but to tell everyone the story, the full story. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely being seen as someone that's delivering truth, but you're stepping in your truth. You're working a really good job, or you're working on something that could really leave you financially well off. Okay, this is talking generational wealth too. So maybe, you're friends with your boss. You got a good career going on. Okay. Yeah. A good business move here. You're definitely making right decisions for yourself. And those people that you decided to cut off, I see that was a good decision, a great decision. All right. The Tower card here is like people are they're trying to come in, but then they're being striked. Like, no, you can't come in here. You're not allowed. You're not granted access. Okay. So it's like people are trying to justify their behavior. And it's just because they want to come back into your life because they see this Emperor in the Ten of Pentacles. That's literally the only reason. That's the only reason. So yeah, we're going to jump to part number 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, part number 3, feel free to come on over to Patreon, okay?